My favorite subject. Hello, my name is Anna. I am a student. I go to Green Hill School. I am in grade 6. Today, I want to talk about my favorite subject. My favorite subject is English. I like English very much. I study English every day. I learn new words. I read short stories. I write small sentences. I listen to my teacher. She speaks slowly. She helps me say words correctly. In English class, we read and talk. We read about people, places, and animals. We talk about our day. We tell small stories. It is fun to speak English with friends. We sometimes play games. We also sing English songs. That makes the class very happy. My English teacher is kind. Her name is Miss Lucy. She smiles a lot. She helps every student. She says, "Don't worry, you can do it." Her words make me feel strong. I like her class because she is patient. She makes learning English easy. I like to study English because I want to talk to people from other countries. English is an important language. Many people use English in the world. I can use English when I travel. I can use English to make new friends. I can use English on the internet. When I read English websites, I can understand many things. That makes me happy. I study English at school and also at home. At school, I listen to my teacher. At home, I watch English videos. Sometimes I listen to English songs. I try to sing along. Sometimes I read small books in English. I write new words in my notebook. I say them many times. That helps me remember. I also study other subjects. I study math, science, and history. Math is about numbers. Science is about the world and nature. History is about people and time. They are all important, but English is my favorite subject. I always feel happy in English class. It is not too hard for me. It is fun and useful. When I do my homework, I start with English first. I like to write English sentences. I like to draw pictures and write English words under them. For example, I draw a cat and write cat. It is fun to learn with pictures. Sometimes my mother helps me. She asks, "What is this word?" I say it aloud. She smiles and says, "Good job." I like reading small English books. One book is about a boy and his dog. Another book is about a girl who goes to school. I like reading them again and again. Each time I understand more. My teacher says reading helps us learn faster. I think she is right. Sometimes English can be hard. Some words are long. Some words are new. But I don't give up. I practice every day. Practice helps me get better. When I make mistakes, my teacher says, "It's okay. Try again." So, I try again. My dream is to speak English very well. I want to talk to people from many countries. I want to watch movies in English. I want to travel to other places and use English. I want to read books in English without help. I know I must study hard for that, but I like it, so I can do it. At school, my friends also study English. We help each other. We ask, "What does this word mean?" We try to say new words together. Sometimes we have small tests. Sometimes we do role plays. We act like we are in a shop or a restaurant. We use English words to talk. It is fun and helps us learn. In our English classroom, we have many posters. They show colors, numbers, and animals. We have an English word wall. It shows words like apple, book, pencil, teacher, and friend. We also have flags of English-speaking countries, like the USA and the UK. Our class looks bright and happy. Every week we have an English test. I try my best to get a good score. When I get a high score, I feel proud. When I get a low score, I study more. Tests help me know what I need to learn. On Fridays, we watch short English videos. We listen and repeat the sentences. It helps with speaking. Sometimes the teacher asks, "Who wants to read?" I always raise my hand. I like reading aloud in class. It makes me feel brave. I also like English because it helps me use the computer. Many apps and games are in English. When I understand the words, I can play better. When I read English websites, I learn new things. I also write short comments in English online. It feels good to use English in real life. My parents say, English will help you in the future. They are right. If I speak English well, I can study in another country. I can meet people from many places. I can get a good job. That is why I love English. My goal this year is to learn 50 new English words. I write them in my notebook. I read them every day. I use them in sentences. When I forget, I look again. Little by little, I learn more. My teacher says, small steps make big dreams. I believe her. Sometimes I help my little brother with his English. He is in grade 2. He learns easy words like cat, dog, sun, and ball. I teach him to say them. He laughs when I read funny stories. He says, English is fun. I say, yes, English is fun for everyone. I think English is not just a subject. It is a key to the world. It helps me talk, read, and understand new things. That's why English is my favorite subject. I love learning it every day.